Hi, my darlings. Hi, my loves. It's your girl, Queen Lisa, and I'm here today with a reading about what is coming into you and what you need to know about the energy that is coming in. To all my new and returning subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab a seat. If you do like the content that is being shared, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you're notified each and every time I do upload. And without further ado, let's get it. Let's go. As y'all probably can see, my finger is wrapped up because I did cut the tip of my finger. And it's not that I cut my meat or nothing like that. It's just I cut it, that skin. And it's got my fingertip tender to the touch. So I'm okay, you guys. I just didn't want to continuously hit it until the skin got a little bit stronger. But either way, we are here and we're going to jump right into this energy. I don't know if I said this already, but I will say it again. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my new and returning subscribers. If you do like the content that I share with you all today, please make sure you do like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you're notified each and every time I do upload. Also, link down below will be the link to my other two YouTube channels. If you guys would like to check out my sensual messages, which would be more of a it'll be more messages pertaining to love. So that is my love message channel there. And then I do have the truth, which is a more blunt, direct, straight to the point, for my OGs, that got thick skin that can handle them kind of messages. The truth with Queen Lisa would be the channel for you to check out. But without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and jump on into this current energy we have here. The first card we have out is Koi Fish, which is representing prosperity, good luck, and celebration. We have Take Your Time, Ease, Go Slowly, Free. So don't rush into what you're trying to get yourself into or what you're trying to get started up in. Don't rush into it. Take your time and do your thing. I know it may be exciting because you're finally free to do that, but just don't move too quick and mess up, okay? We have Eagle here, Vision, Higher Self, the truth. Yeah, you guys have had an awakening to where you can see things. Your perception is sharper. You can see further. You can see deeper into things. Things that may have been you weren't able to see before, you are able to see now. The veil has been lifted. We have Ascend, Release, Lightness, Float. Yeah, you are light as a feather now because you have released all of that trauma. You have unpacked all of that baggage, and you no longer allowed any of that to weigh you down. You left it right where it was at, where it was meant to be. It was not yours to carry in the first place. So you just left it there. You just let it fall out your bag. You just threw it out your bag. You just littering at this point. Littering and decluttering yourself of all the things that wore and held you down. You feel what I'm saying? And that's rightfully so, because you should have never picked it up in the first place. But because of how the situation unfolded and how it was presented until you were made to feel as though that was your burden to carry, your cross to bear, and it wasn't. And now that you have come to that realization, it's easier. It's making it easy for you to let these things go. We have Star Showers, Blessings, Make a Wish, Heavenly. Exactly. You are blessed and highly favored. Your overflow of abundance has been the overflow has been allowed to overflow into your life. You feel what I'm saying? Your abundance has been allowed to flow freely in your life now that you have made room for it to flow. Okay? Okay, so the front of this card reads sweetness, nectar, release, essence. So it flipped over, so we're going to read a few sentences from the back. You have closed your heart for too long to the sweetness of spirit because of harm done to you in the past. Holding on to it is no longer serving you. Release the grudges, bitterness, and hatred so you can soak in the sweetness, of connection to your true essence. You are a beautiful person and are robbing yourself of enjoying the golden nectar of who you really are when you are bitter. Anger can serve us in healthy ways through healed. I'm sorry. Anger can serve us in healthy ways, though hatred only hurts us. You are currently being offered a new chance at a beautiful life, but you cannot align with the new you and new blessings coming your way when clinging to the vibration of stagnancy and death. It is time to drop what no longer serves you and float like a butterfly. Love yourself and enjoy the new energies. The hard past is over now. Love the art. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not for you. That's not for y'all. That's another message. Okay, anyway. Love yourself and enjoy the new energies. The hard pass is over now. And I did speak of that earlier with this koi fish energy, and take your time. That all that release that you have done, it was for a reason, so that you can get back to your sweet self. All of that energy that you hold on to was making you hard and angry and bitter. And you were missing out on things that were right in front of your face because you were in that energy. And now that you have released yourself from that energy, you are, able to see the things that you were once missing, like I was speaking of with this eagle vision. They have immaculate vision. They can see from very high up when they to swoop down on prey to down below them. You know what I'm saying? Their wingspan is very wide, and they are, let me see, I want to say masters of the sky. You feel what I'm saying? As far as how they navigate and how they fly through the air. You feel what I'm saying? And the most I'm trying to find the word. The most immaculate thing about them is their sight. They have very, very immaculate eyesight. And that is what you are regaining now, is your sight. It had been blocked for so long that it had been blocked for so long because of anger and pain and past trauma and hatred that you were holding on to, that you weren't able to see the blessings that you were missing out on or passing up on because of it. So we have swan dance, union, transmuting. I'm about to get really upset, y'all, because I have been able to talk all day, and now that I have turned this video on, I cannot speak. So let me just take a few breaths. Okay. Swan dance, union, transmutation, beloved. So you guys are getting ready to come into your kingdom marriage because of the release of the trauma and the past baggage and things of that nature. Your transformation is what's bringing you into union. The union that you felt that you were being held from, or that you thought you would never have because it was taking so long for it to come in, is now being drawn into you very much so, quicker now, because you have room to receive it. It wasn't coming in because you didn't have room to receive it, because you were still holding on to things that you needed to let go. And now that you have done the work, here comes the reward. This card we have here is inner child. innocence, home, true you. And it reads, when we lose touch with our inner child, we lose touch with true life. Do you feel like you have lost connection to your spirit and heart? Without a thriving inner child, life is not life. Our inner child hides under the layers of trauma that happened to us. Though she is still underneath it all, even if you think she has died, our inner child is our spirit, and our spirit cannot die. Our spirit is always perfectly intact, like a beautiful passion flower of God's perfection. And the only issue is the weeds in our minds and hearts blocking our spirit's light. The inner child holds the essence of our original selves, our true selves. She is our creativity, joy, passion, original innocence, and she holds the key to our full potential. She is still there underneath all the layers, alive as ever, just waiting for you to peel them back so she can be seen. Once you truly dedicate yourself to the path of the heart and self awareness, your childlike wonder and purity will come back more and more. Some signs your inner child is healing are laughing more, happy for no reason, more sensitive, butterflies just for being alive, enhanced creativity, opening heart chakra, less fear, feeling purer and cellular memories awakening from childhood. Allow your inner child back into your heart. She is the true you. It is time to come home. The next card we have is Wild Horse, Spirit, New Adventure, Let Go. This card reads, a wild horse gallops up to you and bows so you can climb on his back. He wants to take you on a beautiful adventure into the unknown, full of new opportunities. Though there is just one condition, you are not allowed to take the reins. This card is a sign new life is just on the horizon. But you have to let go of the reins so the wild horse of life can carry you to freedom. You know that you know what you want, but there are still some old back roads and hidden paths you must take to get there. There are no shortcuts when the destination we long for is inside of us. If the map you made to your dreams keeps leading you to dead ends, it is time to release control and let spirit take you where you need to go. There are many treasures of wisdom found in the rocks, streams and trees of the past of the path less taken. These little treasures of knowledge you may have overlooked when letting the mind lead you are the very things that will ultimately help you achieve the changes your heart is desiring. A wild horse may also be a sign there is something within you. I'm sorry, there's something with I'm sorry. There is something within you within I'm sorry There is something within you are trying too hard to tame or suppress. Let this wild creative force within you break free so you can ride on the winds of true freedom. The wild horse awaits you to I'm sorry the wild horse wants you to bring I'm trying to stay calm, y'all. This is utterly pissing me off. I don't understand. The wild horse wants to bring you towards consciousness. It is only through consciousness we can take the reins of our life to be, of our life and be true co creators. Wherever you are wanting to go in life, this card is a sign you have endurance and spirit to get there. Coyote. Everybody say coyote, but it's not. It's coyote. Trickster, adapt, medicine. So there may be people who are viewing you from that particular perspective because you are mysterious to them. They can't figure you out, so they figure that you must be up to no good because they aren't able to see into your life. Excuse me, they aren't able to see into your business. They aren't able to know what you have going on. So the only thing that they can assume is that you're lying and you are manipulating and you trying to be something that you're not. Don't let that perspective that don't let people that view you in that way get to you. That's just because they're just angry because they don't know your business. And that's just simple as that. And who cares? Let it be gone. It's over with. They don't have to know everything they think they need to know. They so busy trying to figure out everybody else's business because they have no business of their own to mind. So just keep that in mind. We have cardinal, instinct, confidence, timing. I don't try to hide because I have nothing to fear. I sing at your window, cheer, 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 flashing my vivid red feathers for all to see. I am confident and know who I am. The red crest upon my head is a psychic antenna pointing to heaven, connecting me to the higher realms, giving me enhanced intuition and instincts. I flow with nature and flee at the precise moment of danger. I do not fret or worry until that moment. I eat when I am hungry and I sleep when I am tired. Life is simple for me because I understand everything happens exactly when it is meant to happen. And until then, I do not waste my energy on fear and worry. I trust that when it is time to make a move, my soul will know and I will take the leap. I have confidence that all is in divine order. If Cardinal has flown into your life, ask yourself, are you trying to force a situation to happen before it is meant to? Do you have confidence enough in yourself to move forth with your dreams, or are you procrastinating? Just go with the flow of life and match your peace, and match your pace to the pace of your heart and inner knowing. Timing is key. So don't rush yourself, okay? Don't rush through this. I just said that in the beginning. Take your time. We have the soul queen, higher self, albedo, purification. The soul queen wears a gown and veil of white light symbolizing purification and her merge with creation. She is a bride of Christ and has married all polarities within herself. She adorns herself with peacock feathers as a symbol of her mysterious and immortal nature. The moon is a symbol of her divine feminine presence and balance. A galaxy rests upon her crown because she has experienced herself at the microcosm, macrocosm, I believe that's how you pronounce that. She is no longer just a human. She has remembered her true self and is part angel, part animal, part woman, part man, and part star. She is a true human. You are seeing this card as a sign you are entering the albedo stage of alchemy. The fires of calcination burnt away at your ego, and you chose to fan the flames, so a great inner purification took place slowly over time. You can now see all parts of yourself, dark and light, and view them through the eyes of higher wisdom and love. Now, because of your determination, you are being upgraded. Watch your dreams now quickly manifest. Your energy is new and crystallized like fresh white snow. You can feel more of your higher self, and she is calling you to open your heart and embrace your new life. It is time. It is time. Yeah. All right. So we have mountain peaks, climb, summit, view. The climb to the top of the peak is challenging, but there is much beauty in the forest, creeks, lakes, wildlife, and meadows along the way. Stay present and enjoy the hike as much as you can, and you will be there in no time. You are building up endurance in your body, mind, and soul. See the challenge as a spirit strength training. Sometimes God gives us the highest mountain first, so other mountains will seem just like little bumps along the way. The view from the highest peak will help you gain perspective as you see the whole picture and start appreciating the small things in life more. That first climb will give you everything you need and more to get through the rest of your journey. The harder the climb, the more effortless and free you will feel on the way down. You are going to feel so amazing after this spirit train I'm sorry, after this spirit strength training as the endorphins and ecstasy flood your flood you, giving you a new lightness of being, hopeful heart, and greater perspective on life. As you ascend the mountain, as you ascend the mountain, you become the mountain, creating a solid foundation to build your dreams upon. That is beautiful. Angel oak, healer, roots, wisdom. God has fertilized the seed. Now all it needs to is to be showered with faith and absorb the warm rays of divine promise. Yes, you are awakening, but you are still buried beneath the surface. If it feels like blossoming is taking forever, it is because you are slowly growing strong and mighty roots so you can grow into a strong and mighty tree. The oak seed does not force itself into growing. Effortless, it grows into its natural giant and ancient blueprint. The process of awakening to your dormant healing abilities and a whole new you, but the wisdom, I'm sorry, you are in the process of awakening to your dormant healing abilities and a whole new you, but the wisdom you need to get there will come through just being. When you feel lost and desperate to feel like your bigger self again, we tend to seek continuously for answers outside of us. We may spend endless amount of time, energy, and money on self-help books, gurus, and all forms of guidance though nothing seems to help us break the surface. These things do no good until the precise moment nature decides it is time for you to grow another branch of awareness. This card is confirmation to allow yourself to dwell in the dark, rich, and nourishing underworld so your roots can grow properly. The things you learn from others that has been blocking your roots from absorbing your own divine wisdom. So taking on more belief systems about what you experience won't help you as won't help you as we need to move away from belief systems into knowing. You are slowly building a solid foundation on pure intelligence and original thinking so you can reach your full potential. Soon your mighty branches will be a safe place where all of God's creatures come to rest and play. When the raging storms of change come ripping through the forest, you will have learned to bend and not break. You are blossoming into the best version of you for yourself and all of creation. Your wisdom that comes from experience versus other beliefs will help other seedlings grow towards the warm sunlight of their true being as well. You are destined to be a great healer in all that you do. Hawk, awareness, divine purpose, discernment. If Hawk flies into your life, he could be bringing you a message about seeing the bigger picture. You have been feeling a block or obstacle in front of you, but not quite know, but don't know quite what it is. Hawk is here to help you zoom out and see the forest for the trees. It is not like you have not been trying to move forward, though the reason it feels forced is because there are details you need to see first before soaring. You are wanting to leave the nest too soon. Hawk says to pause, slow down, and observe with your inner eyes. There are tools you still need to gather and lessons to be learned before you take flight. Call on Hawk to help you see the bigger picture. Hawk helps us prepare for our divine mission. He helps us navigate the winds of challenge and also is a trusty ally in discernment. Call upon the spirit of the hawk when needing keen discernment. Hawk is a pro at seeing snakes in the grass. He plucks them up and devours them, consuming them for nourishment. This makes him a master at snake medicine. Sometimes we may be fooled by the snake people, but when we embody the spirit of hawk, we can transform their venom into nourishment for our soul. Pause, relax, and take a step back from your current situation. Allow Hawk to help you expand your awareness so when the winds of change brushes your feathers, you will be ready to soar as graceful and as high and I'm sorry, graceful and high as ever. That was so beautiful, y'all. So beautiful. All right, let's get a few messages over here. All right. So we have open. Say yes. Expand through the extremes. Trust life. Exactly. Open yourself up to receive the sun. Enjoyment. I'm sorry. The sun. Joy. Enjoyment. Life force. Success. Vitality. Play. Exactly. And show gratitude and be joyous in all that you experience. Don't take it as something bad happening to you. It's more so happening for you. We have whispers of Mother Earth, creativity, ideas, inspiration, artist, writer, channel. Exactly. So you you are going to be getting downloads from Mother Gaia. You are needing to go out into nature and spend time with her so that you can get these messages she is trying to deliver to you. I'm hearing at the moment most of you guys who are not spending time grounding yourself in nature are being visited by multiple different animal spirits. It could be cats, dogs, spiders, or whatever the case may be. She is sending you signs trying to draw you closer to nature. So pay attention to the animals and insects that are being drawn unto you and look them up and see what signs and synchronicities they represent so that you can be guided to her in the way in which she is calling unto you. The wild rose. Do it your way. Embrace your uniqueness. Untamed. Exactly. As I said, answer the calling in the way in which she is calling unto you. No one person, no, everyone is not called in the same way. Okay. And do not allow that to put you in a way, make you feel some kind of way. Okay. That you were not called the same way as someone else was called to Mother Gaia. It just wasn't meant for you to be called that way. And that's just it. Your way could be a better way, could be a greater way, but there's no need for you to feel no type of way about it. You're not the same. Everyone is different and unique in their own way. Embrace your uniqueness, okay? If you don't fit in, oh well, embrace it. Sacred union, beloved within, inner and outer relationships, exactly. So you are now connecting with your soul tribe and embrace the uniqueness that your soul tribe brings into your life, and they will help you embrace your uniqueness within you and outside of you as well, because you will be able to accept it. Right now it's like you're shunning it away. You're not accepting your uniqueness because is very much so uncomfortable. But you have to learn how to be comfortable with being uncomfortable in order for you to be comfortable with you the uniqueness of the relationship within yourself and your soul tribe that you're connecting to, because you're changing as well. And so you have to adjust and learn to accept the new you and learn how to release the old you. And that's the battle that some of you guys are fighting right now, releasing the old and accepting the new. Held. Sureness of the soil, unseen help, support, community. I just got somebody is needing to start a garden. Somebody is needing to go outside and till the soil with their hands to get that energetic exchange with Mother Gaia. You need to go outside and stick your hands in the dirt, toil the soil in your hands before you plant your seed. The grandmothers, remember your roots, perspective, trust the weavings. And with that garden, that you're this is where your grandmother and your ancestors, this is how they're going to connect to you through that energetic exchange of you planting life into the ground, toiling, giving your energy, and it's going to give you back energy with the harvest that comes from the seeds that you have planted. And while you're doing that, starting this garden and you're tilling the land and you're planting and putting life into the ground, that's that's how you're going to connect with your ancestors, and you're going to begin remembering. I'm hearing a direct connection through your third eye as you're outside toiling, breaking up that earth with your hands, crunching up the soil, molding it over, and getting it ready to receive the seed that you're going to plant, and then covering it back up so that it may grow and bring harvest unto you. That energetic exchange through that process is how you are going to remember who you are. We are nature, becoming grounded, embodiment, living in connection. I just said that. I really did just explain that. I know y'all get tired of me saying that, but I don't like to repeat myself too much. But that's just me putting emphasis on what I just said, and the cards confirming like that. It's nothing but the divine. The thorn, protection, boundaries, clear communication. Do not allow others to enter into your garden. Do not allow others to plant seeds in your garden. Set boundaries and let it be clear and let it be known what it is and what it is not. The Temple of the Rose, ancient power, expression, activation, scarlet codes. Some of you guys are needing to plant a flower garden. And in this flower garden, you will be guided to plant certain flowers. And those flowers are going to be signs. They're going to be synchronicities. And they're going to represent particular ancestors that are trying to connect to you. So you guys are going to have multiple gardens. You're going to have a garden of food to harvest and a flower garden to represent your ancestors and their communication to you. It's like each ancestor is going to come to you representing a different flower. And you're going to know exactly who that person is. They're going to reveal themselves unto you. You're not going to have to go and ask, who is this? Who is that? What was so and so favorite flower? What was so and so favorite color? Whatever. Based upon the download that you get, you could be sitting somewhere and all of a sudden get curious about flowers. And you start looking up flowers, and certain flowers grab your attention. You know, oh, I want to plant that flower. I want to plant that flower. I want to plant that flower. So you get three new flowers that you never planted before in your life, but they have come to you for a particular reason. So you go get those flower seeds, and then you begin doing research. And as you're researching what these flowers represent, what they mean, their origin, and all of that, you will begin to get downloads again. And as you're planting and toiling the soil to plant those flower seeds, your ancestors they will connect with you through that. Plant yourself here. Integration embodied, grounded action. Yeah. Some of you guys are getting ready to become gardeners. And that's how you're going to plant yourself and ground yourself because of that energetic exchange with you toiling and planting seeds into the land. Holy Grail, stop the endless searching, inner quest. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That inner quest. Lineage of the rose, moved by the goddess, here for this, soul call, gather. Yeah, it's time for you guys to answer the call, but you must do it in order. Yeah, you're gonna have to do it in the order in which it was given to you. You can't follow the standard protocol for answering your calling. You have to answer your calling in the way in which it was presented to you. There is a particular order you must follow with answering this calling. Brothers of the Rose, sacred masculine honor, protection, support. Oh, I told y'all divine, y'all freaking kingdom spouse is on the way here, and he is gonna help you develop this green thumb. Y'all gonna be out there planting and growing together, child. Look at the Lord. Look at the Lord. Come to me, attracting like a rose, receive abundance desires. See, this divine union is gonna all come about through this grounding, energetic exchange in nature, this garden. This is going to be a staple in you guys' family is going to be important. I'm just seeing all the kids, the family coming over, gathering harvest, planting seeds, toiling the land. Like, this is going to start off as a small garden and it's going to expand as your family expands. And everybody's going to have their responsibility in the garden. And it's going to be so luxurious. It is going to be admired by so many people. Whoever gets the opportunity to uh, view these gardens are going to be so amazed. They're going to be just shocked and appalled, stuck in amazement, jaw dropping, because of the love and the energetic exchange and the union that it brings to the family. It's just gonna be, boy, it's gonna be very beautiful. Like, I wish y'all could have seen what I just seen. Like, it's just, you have to take it one step at a time. You can't rush the growth process or the harvest process. I mean, yeah, you can fertilize and all the other stuff, but still at the same time, it takes patience, love, and the fertilizer is your energetic exchange. You're not going to need to put all these chemicals into the soil in order to receive this bountiful harvest or these beautiful blooms. It is going to be simply your energy, your energetic exchange with the earth as you are planting and harvesting in this garden that is going to have this garden growing and glowing in such a beautiful, magnificent way. It's going to be almost back. It's going to take people back in time to where it was common for men and women to have green thumbs and to grow things and harvest things on their own land. Mercy, child. Release the petals, transformation, death and rebirth, shedding, all change. See? I'm trying to tell you now. I'm trying to tell you what I know and what I love, and that's nothing but the truth, child. This is gonna be so beautiful. I really wish y'all could see these visions that I'm having. Like, this is crazy. Look at here. Sub Rosa. Hiding in plain sight, mysteries, learning, and teaching. Exactly. This will be passed down to the generations to come in your family, this garden. It will be upheld. It will be honored. It will forever be flourishing. Even after you and your divine kingdom spouse is gone. That is going to be their way of connecting with you. They're going to understand and interpret it the same way it was given to you and understand the importance of keeping it going, and it will forever flourish. We have the reunion, soul recognition, collaboration, partnership, friendship. Yeah, your divine counterpart is here. And the reunion is also with you, with your mind, body, and soul. You are reuniting all three of them again because you separated them in the past due to experiences. And now, with this grounding energy here, it is bringing it all back full circle. And you know what I'm saying? It's like Holy Trinity energy here. You have been outside yourself for a long time, separated, had these energies separated. They could not coexist for such a long time. because you have been destroyed in ways that you were in denial about. You didn't want to accept the truth of the damage that had been done, that either you had allowed, or that was voluntarily done unto you. Yeah. You have the Eight of Wands and the High Priestess and the Lovers, the Empress. Yeah. This kingdom spouse is here. He is in your energetic aura. He might not have been able to present himself to you in the physical yet, but energetically, he is here. He is definitely communicating with you in the 5D now. And this is not someone from the past. This is someone brand new unto you. Like this kingdom spouse is very curious about you, curious and anxious to get to know you as his spouse. This Page of Wands energy. It's like he's going to take his time to really get to know you. Yep, King of Pentacles. He got the bag, baby, so you ain't got to worry about that. You ain't got another broke boy on your hands. No, ma'am. He has the bag. Yes, the Sun. He is going to make you happy. He is going to protect you. He is going to honor you. He is going to lead you in ways that you have not been led before by a man. In the ways of the righteousness. But see, you have this damn magician coming in. This damn somebody that's trying to intervene, that caused you betrayal in the past, that you're not having that shit with. You was cutting their ass off with their head. You was not playing with them. They will not have the opportunity to come and mess up not another relationship ever. Nobody or nothing will mess up this relationship between you and your kingdom spouse. Yeah, you have blocked this person out, period. But they refuse to let you go. With this Four of Pentacles, they're still holding on. Because they know they just can't live without you. Six of Pentacles. Man, this is unrequited love here. Like, you do not love this person no more, and they mad about it. They want to argue with you about why the fuck you left them hanging. They still not even coming back in the correct energy in the first place. They just coming back as a whole blocker. They're just blocking, trying to block you. They are just a straight blocker. Yeah, 8 of Cups, and you walked away again. You got this person right where they're at in this energy by themselves. They still have not realized why they have lost you. And even if they have, they don't care. They don't care. They don't want to do right by you. They don't want nobody doing right by you. They want to leave you stuck and stagnant because you don't want them and you won't allow them to ruin your life. So they want to keep you stuck so they can laugh at you and like, oh, she ain't did nothing since me and she ain't gonna ever get no better than me. And it's just real ignorant. Now the Ace of Swords, the Emperor, and the Four of Wands. Let's see. This King of Swords wants you to take this leap of faith towards him. Or with him. Yeah. They want to bring balance to your life. This leader energy. So some of you guys as kingdom spouse could be an air sign. That got the bag. That's embodying this earth energy with this King of Pentacles energy here. No, child, he just tried to pull a 52 fake out on my ass. This is the one that's being blocked. For some of y'all, you're not gonna want this King of Swords here, okay? For some of y'all, this King of Swords is your person. He is this King of Pentacles, embodying this King of Swords energy with his dictatorship, this leadership, this person that can lead and guide you the way that you need to be led. And he's not having this interference. And the interference is more so coming from this King of Cups energy here, that wants to come in and have this rebirth with you after this ending, but still coming back with burdens here. But as I stated earlier, this King of Pentacles is not having that shit at all. He is not allowing nothing or no one to come in and disturb the peace that he is creating in his kingdom with his kingdom spouse. It is not going to happen. It's just not going to happen at all. He manifested you in. He called you in because you were the one for him. And now these hound dogs, hellhounds, karmic exes are trying to come back and make you miss out on your blessing. Yep, 5 of Pentacles. But you ain't going for that shit. The Queen of Swords already showed up. You not having that shit. Nope. Yep, and it took you a lot of strength to get to this point to just be like, hell no, we won't go. But a decision has been made and you are no longer teeter-tottering the fence. You're not riding the fence. You're not going along with this mess anymore. You know what you want. You know who you are. You stand in your ground. And there's nothing that can be said or done about it. Mm-hmm. Three of Wands, Seven of Cups. Yeah, because this you walked away from this person because they brought a lot of confusion into your life. It was always something better. They was always chasing an invisible high, something that wasn't never there. It was once there, but they're looking for it in other places in which they can conquer it. Because in the way it was presented to them, they could not. They had to bow to it. They had to conform in order to receive it, and they weren't willing to do any of that. So therefore, they went searching to fill this void in places that they had no business, in places that they're not going to find it. Now this person is stressed the hell out. This person is stressed out. Yeah, because they messed up their damn stability doing that stupid mess. Being dumb, being delusional, not seeing the truth of the matter, and refusing to see things as they are. They want to see things for what they want it to be. Trying to remix some shit. And they remix their stuff right out of their damn abundance. That's exactly what they did. Now they want to come intervene in your life because they seen that they have been replaced. Well, they've been replaced because God is not going to make you suffer and hold you stuck and stagnant, waiting on somebody who God knows is not going to change. This person has refused God by refusing you. And because of that, they're not being sent a replacement. They're being replaced. Yeah, Queen of Wands. You were the boss that they needed in their life to help them boss up. But they wanted to control the situation. Yep, Five of Cups. And it broke your heart, and it caused you to emotionally detach from this person because it's just like, this is not what I was sent here for. This is not what I was sent to do. And so because you refuse to see God for who he is, you refuse to accept God because you are God. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you were this person's earth angel. You were assigned to this person by the Most High. All they had to do was acknowledge him. And they refused to do so. So now you were blessed and they were not. You were like this person's last chance for redemption. And this person refused to see it as that. Yeah, Knight of Cups. In reverse. Yep, they're disappointed in themselves that they missed out on their Queen of Cups. Yep, this King of Cups messed up. Because this Queen of Cups is coming right on top of this King of Cups. You're getting ready to be in order, in alignment, leading one another, leading your family, leading your husband, leading you leading him, and y'all are leading each other down the path of righteousness. This person refused to accept that, refused to accept God into his life to become righteous. He refused to answer his calling. So it is what it is. Seven of Pentacles. You moving on, investing in your life, celebrating in your life. While this person sitting back singing this shit coulda woulda in the blues, child. Because they have to suffer themselves, their own choices. Ten of Pentacles, yep. And they watching you. They have to watch you blow up and blow up. And be somebody else's woman. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Yeah, you have started a new cycle. You did what you were supposed to do. You listened and you followed your instructions. And you move right along. And that's why you are being blessed and highly favored. And abundance is flowing through your life. And this person doesn't understand. Child, no mercy, my fingertips is toe up. Yep, they sitting back, stalking and watching. Watching you grow, build and grow and glow. Like, damn, that could have been me. Damn, that could have been me. But I just ain't with that God stuff. I ain't ready to do right. I ain't ready to answer my calling. I ain't ready to serve God. I am God. I am my own this. I am self-made. I'm this. I'm that. Yeah, Page of Cups in reverse. Insecure, childish, afraid to trust, afraid to take the leap of faith. This is a faithless individual. And that's why they was left just right where they was at. Alright, friend. Three of Swords. Nine of Cups. Yep. Because they refuse to acknowledge God. God withdrew his hand from him. Yep, Five of Swords. And now they gonna suffer for that. But because they have refused to acknowledge God, now they have to suffer. Yep, Six of Wands. You moving on to victory. You coming on up out of this energy, and this person stuck in their head about it. They thought they could outmaneuver God, outwit God, and came up short. Refusing to answer the calling. Ciao. Well, my darlings, my loves, these are the messages I have for you all today. And until next time, peace.